Hey yo, what it do, baby? It's your boy Dynamic, bringing you some COD Ghost gameplay commentary. And today we are going to talk about how far we've come as a species, as human beings. We have evolved both biologically and technologically to be the most dominant species on the face of the earth. And I just wanted to go over some of the things that we actually did. And when I say we, I don't mean me, because I have contributed pretty much 0.0000001% to the advancement of human technology. But So anyways, I think the first thing that separated human beings, other than being smart originally, was that we somehow discovered how to farm, basically. Before we even farmed, we just used to kind of roll around planet Earth, migrating and stuff, killing animals, eating whatever shrubs or whatever we could find. I would imagine, what do we eat now? Like potatoes and stuff like that. I would imagine there were wild potatoes back in the days, but humans just, for some reason, we didn't get it into our heads that we can actually take this stuff and multiply it, and we don't have to look for it anymore. It just grows on its own. But I don't know. It took a while, pretty much like 100,000 years, for humans to discover that. Anyways, this period was about 10,000 years ago, and it's called the Agricultural Revolution. And I'm including that first because without this, we wouldn't be able to create anything else. We would basically still be depending and rolling around trying to kill animals and stuff. And when you're starving on a daily basis, you don't have time to think about anything, including the stuff that I'm thinking about right now. I wouldn't be doing this. I would be somewhere with a stick or something trying to kill some type of animal or something, and I wouldn't be doing any of this. So you need that in order for humans to have free time to create other things. Alright, so on to our next achievement, and this is not anything that we created on our own. It came biologically through miracle. It has to be a miracle. But anyways, it's talking, basically. Human language is, it's amazing. It allows us to communicate. Even imagine if we could be super, super smart, but we had no language, then we wouldn't be able to communicate. And no matter how smart the idea to build upon we had, if I can't communicate with you, then I can't collaborate. And that's a big, important step in human development. So I'm glad we're able to talk to each other at this very moment. The next thing after that I consider incredible is we are able to fly. Think about it. We go into a metal tube that's in the air, cylindrical. It's just crazy. Think about it. You're sitting in a plane, but you're really sitting in the middle of the air. That cylindrical tube is in the air, so that's an incredible invention that just took humans forward so much, because now I can go to another continent in just a matter of hours. What used to take months probably, or maybe even a year, to actually do by foot. So it's a great invention. Cars too, it goes into the same category. Trains, anything that has to do with transportation, even the bicycle. It's a crazy ass invention that improved our lives so much, because before cars we used bicycles and stuff to ride around. We didn't need horses anymore. So the streets, which used to be dirt streets because horses used to shit all over the place, were able to be filled up with some bikes and stuff, so there was less shit in the streets, literally. Now the next one is a destructive technology, but it does show our technological prowess, is the invention of nuclear weapons. I know that it's probably the end of humanity that we could cause with them, but it is a technological creation, and it's a significant one at that. So that's an important one that I didn't want to skip. Another one is actual space travel, but even more than that, humans made it to our closest celestial body, which is the moon. We made it to the moon. Most of us are born way after the moon landing occurred, but if you just stop and think about it, how we got off this planet, we literally got off this planet and we set foot on another place, which is amazing. I'm not going to say more amazing than that, but we actually sent probes, and there's one probe right now, I think it's Voyager 1 or Voyager 2, that is slingshotting out of the solar system right now, and they packed it with mathematical pictures and stuff like that, so that if aliens someday capture it a billion years from now, they will be able to decipher what is in these pictures, and they will be able to find out about us human beings living in a world that they don't know exists yet. Or maybe they do and they just don't want us to know, but that's a great invention to me. That's something that advances us so much, even though we don't see it. And finally, the last two things that I want to talk about is, first one, computers. Think about computers, man. They're just a set of circuits that are made out of silicon, and they send information, calculations that were previously never imagined or humans thought could never be done, and they do them like nothing. I don't even know how they work exactly. It's like a mystery to me. And the last and greatest invention, I think, in the history of mankind, what is allowing me to bring this information in this video to you guys, is the internet. I think the internet is the great equalizer. You can learn anything you want on the internet. You want to be a beast-ass basketball player, go out there and look at some videos and learn. My time is almost up, guys, so I want to know what you guys think is the greatest invention in the history of mankind. And until next time, peace out, players. Oh my god.